Whenever a beauty pageant queen is crowned, she typically signs a contract, and in the fine print there's usually a so-called morality clause, meaning that if during her reign the beauty queen does anything immoral or unethical, she shall forfeit her crown. Vanessa Williams was crowned Miss America in 1983 but was forced to resign when Penthouse magazine announced it would be publishing unauthorized nude photos of her. But who knew that a morality clause would pertain to a beauty queen espousing conservative values? Because that is what happened recently to Kathy Zhu, otherwise known as Miss Michigan. According to the Detroit Free Press, Zhu, who is a University of Michigan student, was dismissed last Thursday as a Miss World America pageant participant when that organization described the content of old social media postings as being, quote, offensive, insensitive, and inappropriate, end quote. Gracious, that sounds serious. What did this 20-year-old do? Champion the manifesto of the Ku Klux Klan? Well, hardly. One of her supposedly shocking social media postings, which dates back more than a year ago, by the way, pertained to an encounter she had on campus. The Muslim Student Association had a booth celebrating World Hijab Day, and when Zhu was asked to don a hijab, she declined. She later tweeted, quote, "There is a try a hijab on booth at my college campus, so you're telling me that it's now just a fashion accessory and not a religious thing? Or are you just trying to get women used to being oppressed under Islam?" End quote. Zhu told the Free Press that, quote, "I said that the hijab, was getting women used to being oppressed because there are so many women in Middle Eastern countries that are being punished and stoned for refusing to wear a hijab. Nobody is talking about that in the West," end quote. And she's right. But apparently refusing to wear a hijab on World Hijab Day is downright Islamophobic, even though there are brave women today living in Iran who take selfies of themselves without their hijabs on in defiance of the Ayatollah's morality police. I guess according to the left, they're Islamophobic too, eh? Even if they happen to be Muslims. In another old tweet, which presumably offended the likes of Black Lives Matter and their useful idiot allies, Zhu stated, quote, "Did you know the majority of black deaths are caused by other blacks? Fix problems within your own community before blaming others," end quote. And the thing is, folks, on both counts, the tyranny of the hijab and the reality of black-on-black violence, Zhu's only sin was telling the truth. Miss Zhu has had to forfeit her Miss Michigan crown, but I'm predicting there shall be a silver lining to this lurid story. For starters, Zhu, who is both beautiful and smart, is a political science major, and thanks to the hysterical left demonizing her, Zhu's profile has been immeasurably raised. Hey, can you currently name any other beauty queen generating headlines right now? And aside from the ranks of the loony left, the vast majority of people know Zhu did absolutely nothing wrong. Indeed, I'd love to see her run as a Republican one day, for she shall surely be a star candidate. Besides, just look what happened to Vanessa Williams after her so-called scandal. She went on to become a very successful actress and recording artist. As for the cowards running the beauty pageant business, how does this sound? Why don't you just shove your tin plate crowns where the sun don't shine? Besides, anyone can pick up a cardboard crown at the local Burger King for free, and I don't think this fast food chain revokes such headgear should anyone have the temerity to tell a truism that might offend the perpetually offended. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, did you like this video? If so, please click like and subscribe and never miss another Rebel video.